Today, the unemployment rate hit the highest point since the Great Depression. What is the president's plan to get this country out of this ditch?
Yeah, you know, this president is the jobs president. This president got us to a place where we had the lowest employment rate in the history of this country, historic lows for Black Americans, Hispanic Americans, the disabled, veterans. As the president has noted, and I think this is right, we had to put a stop to the economy. It was a pause. This wasn't some, economic catastrophe that organically happened. It was decided upon by the President of the United States to stop the United States economy because we had to save 2.2 million lives, perhaps more, somewhere in that range, because American lives, that's what mattered most. And so this president, when faced with this very tough decision to put a pause on the hottest economy in modern history, said American lives matter most. And that's what he did. And I can tell you this, the president that got us to the hottest economy in modern history, he's done it once, and he can do it again.
What's the plan now?
We're going to work with Congress. We're going to come up with hopefully a phase 4. We encourage the House to maybe reconvene soon. It would be helpful if Nancy Pelosi was here. But thus far, what we've done is the PPP, of course, Paycheck Protection Program, that has really kept a lot of employees on the payroll. 60 million employees, roughly half of the workforce in the private sector in this country have been kept on payroll thanks to that measure. But going forward, principles like deregulation, principles like lowering taxes. The president has mentioned a payroll tax pause, which would be a great thing for the American people. There are a lot of proposals being entertained. I don't want to get ahead of the president, but I can tell you.
Isn't there a problem, though? The president wants people to get back to work. He wants these governors to reopen their states. But if Americans aren't comfortable going to restaurants and movie theaters or the beach or whatever, how do you get this economy moving again? What's the plan?
I can tell you there's a lot of pent-up demand in this country. There's a lot of people who do want to go out to restaurants, who do want to go out to movies, who do want to go back to their jobs. We see it and we hear about it every day. I don't think that that's a problem. I think people can trust that we have a president who wants to reopen and reopen safely. These are data-driven guidelines to reopening. The president has those in place, so there's no reason to be concerned because we have a president who always looks at the data, as Dr. Fauci and Dr. Birx have repeatedly noted. See?
Kayleigh, there was a